Have you ever met someone who hardly speaks, but somehow seems to notice everything, while others compete to be heard? Quiet people often choose silence over unnecessary words. Many assume they're shy, insecure, or unfriendly, but psychology tells a very different story. Sometimes, the quietest person in the room is the one observing the most, understanding the most, and speaking only when their words truly matter. Silence is often misunderstood. In a world where confidence is measured by how loudly someone speaks, quiet people are easily judged. But being quiet doesn't always mean having nothing to say. Many people simply prefer listening before speaking. Their brain naturally gathers information, observes behavior, and processes emotions before responding. This thoughtful approach is often mistaken for weakness when it can actually be a sign of emotional maturity. Psychology suggests that quiet people often process information more deeply than average. Instead of reacting immediately, they reflect before making decisions. Their mind explores different possibilities, weighs consequences, and considers other people's feelings. While this habit may slow down their responses, it often leads to wiser decisions because they aren't driven by impulse alone. Many quiet individuals also have a high level of emotional awareness. They notice changes in facial expressions, tone of voice, and body language that others completely overlook. Because they absorb so much information from their surroundings, constant conversation can become mentally exhausting. Silence becomes a way to recover, think clearly, and protect their emotional energy. Childhood experiences can also shape a quiet personality. Growing up in an environment where opinions were ignored, criticized, or interrupted may teach someone that staying silent feels safer than expressing themselves. Over time, this behavior becomes automatic. Even when the environment changes, the habit of staying quiet often remains deeply rooted. Interestingly, quiet people are often better listeners. Instead of waiting for their turn to speak, they genuinely pay attention. This allows them to understand people on a deeper level and build stronger relationships. Psychology shows that feeling understood is one of the strongest emotional needs, and quiet people often provide that simply by listening without judgment. However, silence should never be confused with confidence or intelligence alone. Some people remain quiet because they are peaceful, while others stay quiet because they are anxious or afraid. The reason behind the silence matters more than the silence itself. Understanding that difference helps us avoid unfair assumptions about people we barely know. Many successful leaders, scientists, writers, and creators have been naturally quiet individuals. Rather than seeking attention, they focused on observing, learning, and improving their work. Their silence wasn't empty. It was filled with ideas, reflection, and purpose. Sometimes, the strongest presence in a room belongs to the person speaking the least. If you've always been the quiet one, remember that your personality doesn't need to match society's expectations. You don't have to become louder just to be accepted. Your ability to observe, understand, and think before speaking may be one of your greatest strengths. The world needs thoughtful voices just as much as loud ones. The next time you meet someone who doesn't speak much, don't assume they're uninterested or unfriendly. They may simply be seeing things everyone else is missing. At MQW Psychology Lab, we believe understanding human behavior begins by looking beyond first impressions, and sometimes the most meaningful stories are told without saying very much at all.